Welcome back to the channel. Everyone, it's wonderful to have you here. Today, we're tackling a topic that might seem straightforward, but has some surprising depth, especially for our valued senior viewers, the humble cucumber. This crisp, refreshing vegetable is often a staple in salads, snacks, and even drinks, and it boasts a fantastic array of health benefits. However, just like with many of the wonderful foods nature provides, there are certain combinations that might not be the most harmonious for our bodies, particularly as we navigate our golden years. We're going to embark on a comprehensive exploration of 3 key food groups that some health professionals advise seniors to be cautious about when enjoying cucumbers. We'll not only tell you what to be mindful of, but also dive into the why behind these recommendations, providing you with the knowledge to make informed choices for your well-being. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe even a slice of cucumber on its own for now, and let's get started on this insightful journey. Let's begin by truly appreciating the powerhouse of goodness that is the cucumber, especially for our senior community. Hydration is a cornerstone of good health at any age, but as we mature, our bodies can become more susceptible to dehydration. Our thirst mechanisms might not be as sharp, and our kidneys might not conserve fluid as efficiently. Cucumbers, with their remarkable water content, often exceeding 95%, become an invaluable ally in maintaining optimal hydration levels. This isn't just about quenching thirst. Proper hydration is crucial for a myriad of bodily functions, from regulating body temperature and transporting nutrients to supporting kidney function and preventing constipation, a common concern for seniors. Dehydration can manifest in subtle ways like fatigue, dizziness, and even confusion, so incorporating water-rich foods like cucumbers can make a significant difference. Beyond hydration, cucumbers are a treasure trove of essential vitamins and minerals. They contain a notable amount of vitamin K, which plays a vital role in blood clotting and maintaining strong, healthy bones, a critical aspect of senior health to prevent falls and fractures. The presence of silica, a trace mineral, contributes to the health of our connective tissues, including cartilage, ligaments, and tendons, which can support joint flexibility and reduce the discomfort associated with aging. Furthermore, cucumbers offer a beneficial balance of electrolytes, being low in sodium and containing a good amount of potassium. This combination is excellent for supporting healthy blood pressure levels, a key factor in preventing cardiovascular issues, which are a leading health concern for seniors. They also provide small amounts of other important nutrients like vitamin C and various B vitamins, contributing to overall well-being and immune function. So, on their own, cucumbers are truly a nutritional gem for seniors. Now, let's delve into our first food pairing that warrants a bit of caution: raw carrots. Individually, both cucumbers and raw carrots bring a lot to the table. Carrots are a powerhouse of beta-carotene, a potent antioxidant that our bodies convert into vitamin A, essential for sharp vision, a robust immune system, and healthy skin, all vital aspects of maintaining a good quality of life as we age. However, the potential issue arises when these two crunchy vegetables meet in their raw form within our digestive system. The culprit here is an enzyme present in raw carrots called ascorbate oxidase. As its name suggests, this enzyme has a particular affinity for vitamin C, acting to oxidize and break it down. While cucumbers aren't the richest source of vitamin C, they do contain a respectable amount, which contributes to immune support, collagen production for healthy skin and joints, and its role as an important antioxidant protecting our cells from damage. So, when raw cucumbers and raw carrots are consumed together, that beneficial vitamin C from the cucumber might be partially deactivated by the enzyme from the carrot. Now, it's important to emphasize that this interaction is likely more significant when larger quantities of both raw carrots and cucumbers are consumed simultaneously. A few slices of each in a mixed salad probably won't lead to a drastic loss of vitamin C. However, For seniors who might have slightly reduced nutrient absorption or rely on every bit of vitamin intake from their meals, it's a factor to be aware of. The good news is that this interaction is easily mitigated. As we briefly mentioned earlier, cooking carrots significantly reduces or even eliminates the activity of ascorbate oxidase. So, enjoying steamed, roasted, or even lightly sautéed carrots alongside your cucumbers poses no such risk to vitamin C levels. Another practical tip is to incorporate a source of acidity, like a squeeze of lemon or lime juice, into your cucumber and raw carrot salad. The acidic environment can help to inhibit the enzyme's activity, preserving more of the vitamin C. Ultimately, it's about being mindful of how you're combining these foods and opting for preparation methods that maximize nutrient retention. Our second food pairing that requires careful consideration, especially for seniors, involves bananas. Bananas are widely recognized as an excellent source of potassium, a vital electrolyte that plays a pivotal role in nerve signaling, muscle contractions, including the crucial beating of our heart and maintaining a healthy balance of fluids and minerals in the body. Cucumbers also contain potassium, although typically in lower concentrations compared to bananas. The concern with this pairing isn't a direct chemical reaction in the gut, but rather the potential for an excessive accumulation of potassium in the bloodstream, a condition known as hyperkalemia. This is particularly relevant for seniors due to several age-related physiological changes. As we age, kidney function can naturally decline in some individuals. The kidneys are the primary organs responsible for filtering waste products from the blood and regulating the levels of various electrolytes, including potassium. If kidney function is impaired, the body's ability to excrete excess potassium can be compromised, leading to elevated levels. Furthermore, many seniors manage chronic health conditions with medications, and some of these medications can influence potassium levels. For instance, ACE inhibitors and angiotensin receptor blockers, ARBs, commonly prescribed for high blood pressure and heart failure, can sometimes lead to increased potassium retention. Similarly, potassium-sparing diuretics, used to manage fluid retention, also work by reducing potassium excretion. Therefore, consuming significant amounts of both potassium-rich bananas and cucumbers in close succession could potentially push potassium levels into a range that could be problematic, especially for those with pre-existing kidney issues or those taking these types of medications. Symptoms of hyperkalemia can include muscle weakness, fatigue, nausea, and in more severe cases, irregular heartbeats, which can be dangerous. It's crucial to be aware of these potential risks. This doesn't mean you have to completely banish bananas and cucumbers from your diet if you're a senior. The key principle here is moderation and mindful timing. If you have any concerns about your kidney function or are taking medications that affect potassium levels, it's highly advisable to consult with your doctor or a registered dietitian. They can assess your individual needs and provide personalized recommendations, one on how to safely incorporate these healthy foods into your diet, perhaps suggesting spacing out their consumption or monitoring your potassium intake through blood tests. Our third area of focus when it comes to combining cucumbers with other foods for seniors involves highly salty pickled items. Pickling is a preservation method that typically relies on a brine solution with a significant amount of salt. While a small serving of pickles can add flavor to a meal, regular and excessive consumption, especially when paired with other foods, can contribute to a higher overall sodium intake. For seniors, managing sodium intake is often a critical aspect of maintaining cardiovascular health. As we age, our bodies can become more sensitive to the effects of sodium, which can lead to increased blood pressure and a higher risk of heart disease, stroke, and kidney problems. High sodium levels can cause the body to retain more fluid, putting extra strain on the heart and blood vessels. Cucumbers, in contrast, are naturally very low in sodium and have a high water content, which can actually have a mild diuretic effect, helping the body to eliminate excess fluid and potentially counteracting some of the fluid retention associated with high sodium intake. However, if you frequently pair these hydrating, low-sodium cucumbers with highly salty foods like traditional pickles, the overall sodium load on your system can still be significant, potentially negating some of the fluid-balancing benefits of the cucumber. Instead of relying heavily on commercially prepared, high-sodium pickles, consider exploring lower-sodium alternatives. You can easily make your own quick pickles at home using more vinegar and herbs for flavor and significantly less salt. 1800 hours. Fermented vegetables, other than traditional high-sodium pickles, can also offer a tangy flavor profile with potentially lower sodium content, but it's always wise to check the nutrition labels. Being mindful of the overall sodium content in your daily diet and understanding how food pairings can contribute to this is a vital step in promoting long-term cardiovascular health for seniors. Now, let's circle back to some wonderful ways to enjoy cucumbers that can actually enhance their benefits or contribute to overall wellness. We previously mentioned the digestive synergy between cucumbers and fruits like pears and apples. The combination of the high water content and fiber from cucumbers with the soluble and insoluble fiber found in these fruits can create a powerful team for promoting healthy digestion and maintaining regularity, which is so important as we age. Adding a touch of apple cider vinegar to your cucumber preparations can also be a beneficial practice for some. Beyond adding a zesty flavor, some research suggests that apple cider vinegar might help improve nutrient absorption and could have a positive impact on blood sugar control and feelings of fullness. A simple cucumber salad with a light vinaigrette, made with apple cider vinegar, can be a refreshing and potentially health-boosting addition to your meals. Let's take a moment to look at some practical tips for handling and preparing cucumbers safely and easily, especially for seniors who might have varying levels of dexterity. Always begin by thoroughly washing your cucumbers under cool running water to remove any dirt, pesticides, or other residues. You can use a soft brush if needed. While the skin of cucumbers is edible and contains some nutrients and fiber, if you find it tough or difficult to digest, feel free to peel them. Using a swivel peeler can often make this task easier. When it comes to slicing, consider using a mandolin slicer for thin and even slices, but always exercise caution and use the safety guard. Alternatively, cutting cucumbers into manageable spears or chunks can make them easier to handle and eat, especially if you have any dental concerns. For those who find chewing difficult, blending cucumbers into smoothies or gazpacho-style soups is a great way to still enjoy their hydrating and nutritional benefits. Remember to store your cucumbers properly in the refrigerator, ideally wrapped in a paper towel in the crisper drawer, away from ethylene-producing fruits like apples and bananas, which can cause them to spoil faster. Finally, and this cannot be stressed enough, if you are a senior managing any chronic health conditions or taking any medications, particularly those related to your heart, blood pressure, or kidney function, please have a conversation with your doctor or a registered dietitian about your dietary choices, including how you incorporate cucumbers. The information we've shared today provides general guidelines, but your individual health needs and medication interactions are unique to you. Your healthcare team is the most qualified to provide personalized advice to ensure your diet supports your overall health and doesn't interfere with any treatment you are receiving. They can help you navigate these considerations safely and effectively. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I truly hope this more in-depth exploration of cucumber pairings has been informative and empowering for you. Remember, making small, informed choices about your diet can have a significant positive impact on your health and well-being as we age gracefully. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your loved ones, and consider subscribing to our channel for more valuable health and wellness insights for seniors. Stay vibrant, stay healthy, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video.